Welcome back to Dol Guldur in version 5. I'm finally back after a long hiatus. I'm sorry for my absence. I had a lot of things going on. I had to deal with those things. I'm sorry for the delay. But here I am, and I'm so happy to be back in the chair. Back in Middle-earth once again. I'm so happy to be here again. Some escapism once again. I love it. One thing I just want to recommend as well. Another Total War YouTuber. Strategy with Lord Calvarium, I think he's called. I'm going to link his channel down below. He's doing a Dunland campaign in the 4th Age mod for Rome Total War. It's a really interesting campaign that he's playing, and I highly recommend people to watch it. He's a really good guy and a good Total War YouTuber, I have to say. So check out his channel. Link is in the description down below. Looking back into this campaign, we're turn 52. What have we done this far in this campaign? Not too many things, actually. We have defeated the Elves of Lothlórien. We are currently besieging Khazad-dûm here, 4 turns away until they sally forth. We're gonna wait them out. This army might support them if they sally forth. I don't know, but if they do, I think we should have enough to win if we send these guys from the fort into the army. And the wargs as well. These wargs are gonna go into the army. And Khamûl, we are going to take him out. We're gonna move him to the east instead, as you guys wanted me to do in the comments. I think Nagesh told me, and I think Nikos told me as well. We're gonna move Lord Khamûl to the east. We're gonna try and besiege Dor Norhak with him. And for the position of governing in Khazad-dûm in the future, we should put a decent orc governor. Someone that can sit there for the entirety of the campaign, just to earn us as much money as possible. We have a pretty good governor here. Hakthak. He has some good retinues. Farm overseer, labor overseer. He has some good things with him that should boost the income of Khazad-dûm. He has 9 in acumen. So yeah, he's a pretty good governor. We also have this guy, I think. Maybe this guy as well. Let's take a look at them. Mustak, 9 in acumen as well. Labor overseer, farm overseer as well. I mean, this guy is also a good guy, and he's closer. I mean, we're earning more in Dol Guldur than we are earning in Limir, so this guy might actually go to Khazad-dûm instead of the Dol Guldur governor. We also have Snaga here, not the best. Well, he's a decent governor as well. He doesn't have the retinues though, so yeah, he is likely going to stay at Karas Galadon, but I think that Mustak is going to be the one leading the attack at Khazad-dûm when they sally forth. He is the closest guy, he's only 2 turns away, so we're gonna move him there and use him in the siege along with the wargs, of course, as well, so that we have that mobility that the dwarves lack. Without mobility, this fight, if this army supports, we are gonna lose that fight for sure. We need to have at least the wargs with us so that we can outrun and outspeed the dwarven heavy armored opponent. But with the wargs we should be fine, I think. Even if we don't have Khamûl, I think we should be able to win with the wargs. So we're gonna risk it, send Khamûl over to the east now and try and take Dor Norhak as soon as possible. We're not gonna move you out just yet. It's 4 turns until they sell a 4, so you can stay there for 1 more turn, but we are going to try and get some units here that can just guard here for the time being. For now we can't even get anything. Can we get 1 Mirkwood Hunter in here? Yes, we can. Just take a look and see. Yeah, we can keep the peace here, so let's go for high for now. Go back inside. And I told you that I was going to spend all of my money now for a few turns on only recruiting forces. I am planning on doing that when we end the turn, but I also want to get this building started. The guard barracks. It's pretty cheap. It's only gonna take 3 turns to construct as well, and we are gonna get the Slayers and the Mirkwood Urks from that building, so I think we should queue this one up and then just spend everything else on more forces, because we desperately need them if we are to expanding and going anywhere. And of course we have this Dorwinian force standing ready to attack Dor Lingwar here. But I think we have enough to defend with Aglarakor and this warg unit. We have some archers as well, and this is actually a castle. So the towers are going to do devastating damage to these pretty weak vineyard bowmen, for example, and vineyard levies. Not feeling too threatened there. Alright, Khamûl, we're going to wait with you a little bit before we move you on. We're going to wait one more turn in the fort. We are going to send some forces. Ideally, what I want to do when we attack Dor Norak is to attack with, I don't know, 3 units or something, just to try and make them sally out of the settlement. So we are going to move with 1 host and 1 Mirkwood Goblin unit towards Dor Norak. And then Khamûl is going to join. That's going to give us 3 units to attack with, and hopefully that's going to be enough to just let them sally forth, perhaps. Because if they sally forth, these guys will have infinite morale when Khamûl is leading them, so we're going to be able to tie them up, and then Khamûl can just charge the rest of the forces down. We want to avoid these Thorn Guard, for example. That's a pike unit, or a halberd unit. No, I always forget, but I think it's a pike unit. I think so. So we definitely want to avoid those, charging those guys just in the front. But the Thorn Crossbows, easy targets to absolutely crush. Same with the Vineyard Levies. We're gonna do that. You're on your way towards Dor Norak, and Khamûl is going to follow. There we go. I think we have done everything. We were at an end turn, so there's nothing we can do really. Of course, we're on the siege at Roscobel, but over here we have Lothlórien along with some archers and some javelins. I think we are fine. We're gonna do the same strategy here like we did in the previous battles where we crushed our enemies. And hopefully we can retrain some forces soon. We're going for the port here. Really want to get some more forces to maybe Roswell, maybe even the militia garrison if we can afford it. Whenever we take this region, we should have such a great eco. Not the best in the world, but it's going to help so much. We're likely going to double our income when we take Khazad-dûm. Almost double it, I would think. So Khazad-dûm is a... Sorry, excuse me. Khazad-dûm is a high priority target, and hopefully we are going to take it in 4 turns. Let's end the turn. Let's see if Dale is going to attack him. We have a diplomat on the way. Maybe we should send him home so that we can talk to our neighbors instead. We are going to border the goblins when we take Khazad-dûm. We are neutral to them, if I remember correctly, so we don't want them to attack us. Absolutely not. We're gonna have to take a look and see if we can maybe ally with them or something, because I don't want to have a war with the goblins as well. That would be painful for sure. But let us not talk about that anymore. Let's focus on the fight that we have here. Captain Dudanis is attacking with quite some decent units actually. He has some Dalian Billmen, they're okay. Athala Rangers, a deadly arch unit. Woodland Wardens, a really powerful javelin unit, but pretty low in numbers, only 21 guys remaining there, so... Well, shouldn't be a problem. This is a pretty good melee unit. 7 attack, 11 defense. Pretty decent sword and board unit there. But we have the archers, we have the javelins, we have the Nazgûl inside, so... Let's go in and let's take down Captain Dudanis from the forces of Dale. It feels so great being back recording. I'm so happy to be here and recording again. It feels absolutely wonderful, I have to say. It really does. Okay, just pull back in the beginning, let them attack, go for the gate, and when they have broken through, we're going to start moving up with the archers, because otherwise their archers are going to pepper down my archers, and they're likely going to do a lot of damage to me, so just fall back, guys, all the way back. Nazgûl, just start the battle, and pull back a little bit. We don't want them to harass us too much before the battle. Let's take a look. Dalian Billmen, Dalian Swordsmen are moving towards the wall. Yeah, the Athala Rangers, their range is insane. So we want to be a little bit careful for that. You can go forwards, you're only 12 guys. Go forwards, run into position, and just stand here somewhere. You can suck up a few shots from their archers, if it's possible. Get over there, no. Javelins, you're gonna position yourself in the same position like the last battle. You stand over here behind the front lines and throw in the blob whenever it starts. Archers, take that off and take that off as well. And be ready to move up on the walls when I tell you to do it. They're not firing yet. One can go a little bit closer to here, and the other archer can go a little bit closer to here. Prepare to rush over there quickly. The ram is coming closer. They don't have a general as well in their army. They're wasting their shots on the goblins. No, they're actually firing at the javelins. That is not a target I want them to fire on. Pull back a little bit. Let them waste their ammo on the goblins instead. The 12 unit strong goblin force that we have here, they're actually hitting a few of my archers. They're not good. Get over that. 60%, you know what? I think it is time to move up on the walls now. We don't want to be too late up on the walls. Get over there. Quickly. Javelins. Actually, you can also go forwards now. Take a position over there. Go for spread out formation for now. Yeah, they're broken through. Run. Maulers. Get over there. Nazgul, stand over there for now. You're gonna go for the initial block. You can take that off. Just get here and block them off quickly. Get over here, take that off, and just tie them up. Stop them here for a second. Our other guys are moving over. They're still walking though, which is sad. You guys need to run now. We need to get you. We don't want to let them push through so easily. Javelins, you can prepare moving. The archers are on their way up. We should have a good opportunity to fire down on them. You're glitched out here. Keep moving, guys. I want you to go over there, please. Looks like they have stopped. I'm not sure why. It's actually quite terrible. Come on, guys. What if we move you here? No, they're clonked out totally. Just fire that. Oh lord, they're glitching out a bit. That not good, actually. We're tying them up. Nazgul, wait a little while. Well, the archers didn't form up like I wanted them to. We're still firing some good shots on them, but we wanted the entire unit to be up here, of course. This unit is positioned okay. Let's fire down in the blob. Javelins, fire down in the blob as well now. We're getting into combat. Maulers get into combat. You can silence these Athala Rangers. Nazgul. Yeah, there we go. We're doing some good fire on them here. Position over there. We're getting a bit weaker here now, though. In Roscobel. We've gotten a bit weaker. Look at my army here. It's not strong at all anymore. We need to get some reinforcements into this area. Pop the ability. We have killed 22% of the forces. We are just destroying them with ranged fire here. We're doing okay. The melee force is not doing too great, but my archers and javelins are doing a lot of damage. We are going to send in the Nazgul soon. Just want to tire them out a little bit before we send them in. Dalian Billman, that's not the target we might want to go for, but we should crush them even though they're more piercing, I think. Okay, go in, Nazgul. It's time to go. Get in there. Destroy everything in your path. Javelins, I think you're done. Yes, you are. Go for the Dalian Billman there. The archers are so clonked out here, but we are going to win here. We are absolutely going to win. We're doing really good damage to them. Look at the amount of kills the archers have gotten here, and maybe a few javelin shots as well. But this is a really powerful position to have your archers on when they form up over there. It's so good. These pretty pathetic archers in terms of stats are getting so many kills on them. Look at that. We're seeing some white flags already. Athala Rangers are actually broken. Oh, that's surprising. They usually have a pretty good morale. There we go. We're seeing the chain rub now. They still have their ladders remaining. Archers, get down from there. Pull back. See if we can get you down at least. Yes, we can at least get you down from the walls. That's good. They might return, a few of them. If they do, just try and wait them out in the back. Let them come inside again, and then we're gonna rush forwards and just kill them. The Athala Rangers are back. I don't think we killed their general. Is he over here? Yeah, he's over there. He's blooded up, but he actually survived. Dalian swordsmen are now moving in. And Dalian billmen. Get over there, archers. Save your ammunition for the sword and board unit. It's a pretty healthy unit, so save your ammunition for that. Billmen are wavering, they're fighting some Nazguls. They're likely going to break in a matter of seconds. Looks like a few of my archers have been glitched out in this area, maybe? No, they're getting into the formation, that's good. You, start shooting at the sword and board unit. You are going to do the same as soon as you're formed up correctly. There we go. Let's try and utterly surround them here with the forces. Just wait. If they don't want to go forward, use up all the ammunition before we strike them. Wait for them to attack us. If they do not want to, just let them soak up the damage. We're doing I mean, don't underestimate these goblins. I've said it before, but they're actually so good. I actually love them. They're actually some really good damage dealers. As long as you're fighting early or pretty mid-tier, your opponents cannot be too armored. If they are, you're not going to get too many kills. There we go. That looks like they're finally acting. Go. It's time to surround them and utterly crush them. Go back, goblins. I think you're done for the day. They're broken already. Chase, kill as many as you can. Try and just get as many captives as possible here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I think they're pretty... They're not too fatigued yet. They're sending in their Dalian longbowmen now. And the Athala Rangers. Okay, form up. Let them come inside. Okay, we're actually stuck in combat with them already. Okay, you know what? Send everyone in then. Non-skull. Pop your ability. Yeah, we're seeing some break in there with that. Go for the Dalian longbowman. Continue and give chase. Kill as many as you can. 87. I want to... We should have this army utterly destroyed, but I want to make sure that we absolutely destroy it. We didn't see any elves in this fight. They had an elven unit somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where they were located. They were located somewhere in this blob, I guess, but I can't see any corpse, elven corpse, anywhere. Oh, here. There we have them. They're actually probably destroyed by the javelins, I think, or the archers. 89%, that is gonna be enough. Exit. Pretty good victory here. Let's take a look at the kills once again. Look at the hunters. 239 and 184. Once again, really good. We lost the Mirkwood Goblin units, which is gonna hurt us a bit, because then we cannot retrain them. They actually had golden armor. We are gonna have to send some more reinforcements here, or recruit some more units here, so that we are sure to keep Roscobel. I'm not in the mood to losing Roscobel, not yet. I don't want to lose it. We want to continue expanding instead. But we have secured Roscobel for now. We're likely going to be attacked soon again, but for now, it's still in our control. Get rid of them. Let's see how much money we're gonna have in the bank after this turn. Hopefully a little bit left. We did start constructing a few key economic buildings, some roads and some ports in different regions. Hopefully that is going to help a lot when those buildings are done. And if we take Khazad-dûm, the roads over at Limhir should also boom even harder. If we have the paved roads at Khazad-dûm as well, I think we do. I need to double check that and see if they have the roads already constructed there. I think they do. It's a capital city. Mount Gundabad besieged. We have 4,000 gold coins in the bank. Let's take a look. Do we have the roads there? Yes, we have the roads. Paved roads. Then the road constructing over at Limhir is going to be even better. when we claim this one. 3 turns remaining now. And we are gonna send in everything we have available here close by the wargs and these guys, as well as this guy. Take him out now, actually. No, not yet. Wait one more turn before we take him out. End of turn report, production number 8. Everything else we're pretty damn bad at. Trade increase, Chieftain Lagran, Savior of Cities, 3 command defending walls. Okay, that's good. Line of sight, personal security. Smith. Okay. Unit training cost minor. Well, then you can actually sit. Is that you? Is that you are? Yeah, no, you're Hakthak. Okay. Mustak. Well, we're likely going to do a lot of recruitment from Khazad-dûm in the future, so you know, that's a good trait. That's a good trait. You are going to be the governor there when the time comes. Ballista over at Dol Guldur, that is good. Where are you going though? Captain Romandasil, it doesn't look like they wanted to attack Dol Lingva. Are they on the move for Dol Guldur? Is that where they are going? Might be. Let's start constructing the barracks here. Let's get some more troops. Roscobel, we can retrain. Let's try and merge up maybe, and let's retrain both of these units. We have the port on the way. Is there any mercenaries we can get here? I don't think there is. No. Some more units over there would be pretty nice. We have this guy on the way, maybe. Let's send something. Dol Guldur archers. Send them over there. Just 1 extra unit to boost the defense. Inedwyth and Dundon are at war with each other. That might be good. Well, we're pretty weak here in terms of our defending strength, so we might need to get some more troops in here. We have 1 melee unit. Let's get some Dol Guldur host here. And let's get some more archers as well. That should keep Dol Guldur safe from this force. We have a warg unit, we have a ballista as well. And the cheeky thing is though, this army could actually go for Akhnorion because we are bordering Dorwinion via Dor Norak here, so they could actually go for Akhnorion. It's gonna take some time before they get there though, but we need to be on the lookout. Because Akhnorion is going to fall if they want to try and go for that region, of course. Khamûl, send you over. You're gonna reach up to this army, I think, so let's send them over towards Dor Norak. Khamûl, get into the army. And we're gonna lay siege here. We're gonna wait until Khamûl arrives. If they sally forths, when we only attack with these units, we're definitely going to lose. So we have to have Khamûl with us when we lay siege to Dor Norak, absolutely. Okay, the barracks is on its way. We're recruiting some forces over at Dol Guldur. Things seems to be in order. We still have a pretty good garrison over at Dol Lingva. Bur Southis is open for the attack, but if we move for Bur Southis, this army might attack Dol Lingva, so we can't do that just yet. I'm actually pretty interested on seeing where they want to attack me. Are they gonna go for Dol Guldur, or will they sneak past and go for Akhnorion? But Dol Guldur should definitely be able to hold, at least. I really hope that they're gonna sally forth at Dor Norak when we attack there. If they do, Khamûl is gonna crush their entire army. The only unit we have to be afraid of is the Thorn Guard. As long as we tie them up or just kite them, we should be fine. Diplomacy. Of course, we did actually get the peace treaty with Rohan in the previous episode. I think it was in the previous episode, but we have peace with them, so we're no longer at war with Rohan. But they might at any second start attacking me again. You know, the AI hates you in Divide and Conquer, so they could actually attack us. We need to be prepared for that. Adrian still has a decent garrison. Lim here is really weak in terms of how the defenses look there. It's gonna take 2 turns for you to reach this army. Yes, it is. Let's move over there in the next turn then. We're allied to Gundabad, Rune, Mordor, and the Darklord. We're not allied to the goblins. Where are the goblins? They are over there. They're allied to Angmar. They're at war with the Orcs of Gundabad. That is not good, actually. That's really not good. If we were to choose a potential ally between Gundabad and the goblins, I would say the goblins is the preferred ally. Maybe if they attack us, we could actually take Cassidy West. That's a really good region as well, of course. With these two in our control would be amazing. Then maybe try and peace out with them if they want to attack me. I'm not going to go attack mode on them though, until we have a lot of strength. But then I could definitely peace out with the goblins. Gundabad has something that we could actually have a lot of benefit from taking, and that is Gundabad itself, because that is going to allow us to recruit Bolg's champions, I think. We are an evil faction, and as an evil orc faction, we should be able to recruit those halberdiers. I think they're called Bolg's champions. They're really good, powerful halberdiers, and considering Dol Guldur's roster, we are not the best infantry line-holding faction in the game, for sure. And those halberdiers would really help a lot. But we're not going to be able to recruit too many of them anyways if we claim Gundabad. But they would really help us. They would help us more than they help Gundabad. That's for sure. I don't think diplomat... where's my diplomat over there? I'm not sure where we're headed. You can actually go north. Prepare to talk to the Anduin Vale or the Woodland Realm or Dale or something in the future. And this diplomat... Oh, they're actually attacking Strandos. That's good. This diplomat is going to move to a Dorwinian region and prepare to potentially peace out with them after we've claimed Dornhorak and maybe even Bursalvis as well. But I really kind of want to make peace with Dorwinian so that we can focus on Dale and the Anduin Vale instead. That is what I want to happen. And I think there's nothing more to do than to just end the turn once again. Let's do it. Let's end the turn. Let's see where that pesky Dorwinian army is going. I hope that it's going to be siege at Dol Guldur, because that's going to be an easy defensive battle. They're sending one guy out of Dornorak. I don't like that. Did they send it back in again? Or did they move away? I have no idea. They might have sent it in again. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Let's see. As long as they have, I think, 5 units or maybe 6 units, so that we can lure them out. We don't want to go into Dornor because it's a castle and we don't have the forces to take it with the forces we have ready. We have 2 melee and 1 cav. Get into the army, Khamûl, and we're going to besiege Dornorak in the next turn. They still have 5 units. That's good. Good. Dol Guldur got a lot of more extra units. We have retrained some forces over at Roscobel. That's good. We're sending an extra archer in there as well. Oh! We are actually getting ambushed by some Dalian swordsmen and Northmen militia. And they should have the speed advantage against us. This is a unit that we can definitely try and weaken though. The Northmen militia. I don't think we can win here. But we can do some good damage to the Northman militia. But I don't see a way for us to win. But we're going to go in and try and do whatever we can to weaken them here. Captain Ragnashar. Hopefully we're going to get you some casualties. Let's go into the fight. If we use all of our ammunition, we might have a chance. Didn't we get ambushed? Why can I even form my guys up? That's pretty weird. Let's start the fight. Maybe it's not that kind of ambush. I have no idea. We are orcs though, and considering we are orcs, our speed is not that great, so we're likely going to be... They're likely going to catch up to us. Fire now, weaken them as much as you can, and then try and kite, I guess. You don't have the speed, though, to kite, but... yeah, ready your arrows. This is a unit we definitely want to focus our fire on. They're pretty weak to archer fire. Let's take a look again. 2 in armor, that's the only thing they have. 3 total defense, that's really weak. That's actually really weak. But if we lose here, we are just going to fall back into Roscobel, I think. We're going to try and minimize the casualties if we can. We could potentially withdraw as well. We can try and do that maybe, withdraw. Fire some shots, use as much ammunition as possible on them, and then try and withdraw. That could be a thing we want to try and do. Go for one more volley, and then we're going to try and kite back a little bit to higher ground. Let's try and go over there. Go to this position. They're still just walking, so... yeah, they're still walking. It's fine. It's fine. But these orcs are not the fastest guys in the world. One more volley. Maybe two volleys, actually. There we go. Doing some solid damage to these Northman militia here. No, you don't need to reform. Go for one more volley. Ah, look at that. We're actually getting some kills. 12% of the force has been killed. Okay, one more volley, actually. One more volley, quickly. There we go. Kite back even further. Run quickly. As long as they're just marching, we can absolutely do a lot of damage to them. My guys are warmed up. They're soon going to be winded, I think, because we're running uphill. You're still in range. Give them another volley. Maybe two volleys. Maybe even three. 18% of the force has been killed. These Dol Guldur archers are doing a great work this far. But the Dalian swordsmen, if we were to fire at those guys, it wouldn't be nearly as much casualties as when we're firing at the Northman militia. But we're doing good work here. We're doing honest work. Should we risk one more volley? I think it... I'll risk one more volley and then move a little bit further away. There we go. Keep kiting. Get some stamina back if you can. You're now winded. They are actually running for me now. We need to run a bit further away then. I do like that they're starting to run uphill, because that's gonna hurt their fatigue a bit more, but they're running now. They are eventually going to catch up to me. I think the best thing to do here is just to withdraw. Yeah, my guys are tired. I think we might withdraw here. Yeah, because they're running. We're not gonna escape from those guys. Go to the corner. Try and get one more volley off or something, and then we're just gonna withdraw. Get to the corner, go for one volley quickly, and then withdraw. Quickly. These guys have stopped. That's good. Well, if they have stopped, we might actually, you know what? Keep up the fire. If they're stopping, just focus only on the Northman. We might actually be able to take them all down. Keep up the fire, lads. They only have 80 guys remaining. Get as many shots off as possible. These Dalian swordsmen aren't doing anything, so just keep firing. 71 guys remaining. Go for guard mode. They are shaken. Is the captain in this unit? No, the captain is in this unit. Okay. One more volley quickly. And then take the fight. There we go. Take the fight. Take the fight. Let's have a little bit of a scrap here. They only have 42 guys remaining. We should be able to kill... Okay, they're coming now, the rest of their forces. Okay. They're wavering. Can we get them to break before they come? Oh, look at that. We're losing so many units here. My guys are actually shaken already. Withdraw. Yeah. Great. Well... It was worth it. Look at the kills. 147 kills. We lost 28 archers. I would say it was totally worth it. I absolutely think that. Well, a close defeat, but I would say it was a victory. So I'm happy. Well, we did lose some money because of the fact that we did lose the fight. So we did lose, I think, 300 gold. But it was okay. It was worth it. Did they retreat back to Roscobel, though? They did. The Dol Guldur archers are now inside of Roscobel, so I mean, it was an okay journey. We took a look at that. What do you have inside? We can only see the levies and the bowmen there. Really hope that they go for Dol Guldur. That will be the best thing that could happen.
At your service.
I think. Get over there. 2 more turns for the guard barracks. 2 more turns until they finally sally forth. Let's send the Orc commander over to this army. Let's lower the tax rate over at Lim here. Let's get some extra units here. Just to be sure. We don't see any Rohirric army here, so I think we're fine. I think we are fine. Over at Achnorion. I mean,
Can I help, my lord?
it's going to take 2 turns for them to reach us. What I hope is going to happen is that they are going to sally forth from Dornorak. And if they do, Achnorion is no longer going to border Dorwinion. So, but we're going to have to wait 1 extra turn before we can go there. That's the thing. I really hope that they're going to besiege me at Dol Guldur, but I'm not sure that they are. They might think that they don't have the power to do it. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what they do. If they go too much over here, we might need to go out from Dol Guldur and attack this army. Because otherwise they might take Achnorion, and that would suck if they took it. We can upgrade it soon. Look at that. We can actually upgrade it soon. So we definitely don't want to lose it now before we can upgrade it. Okay. You're standing over there. Let's keep going north towards the Anduin Vale and Dale and whatnot. And you are going to stand ready to talk to the Dorwinion. Stand outside of Karasant. And let's end the turn again, I guess. We did retrain everything we could retrain there. We can retrain him. No, we can actually get a new guy soon. That's really good. We can send that guy to Lim here in the future. Because we're going to need a governor there. Anything else we want to do? Any construction that we want to try and get done here? Practice range over there. Eidrachan, we're getting the roads, of course. We're getting the roads there. We're getting the port here. Should we maybe save the money that we have in the bank? Maybe actually go for the leather town at Dol Ingvar, because we want to get to the blacksmith level at Dol Ingvar. This is a castle as well, so we're going to do a lot of recruitment from there. Let's get the leather tanner. And let's end a turn. Again. Let's do it. Please, Dorwinion, attack Dol Guldur. Please attack Dol Guldur, because it's going to be such an easy fight if you do that. It's going to be an easy win. Don't walk by me. Whatever you do, don't go for Achnorion. They could very well do that, though. They're attacking Dol Guldur. Good. Great. That's going to mean that we can get rid of that army pretty easily. We have to double check, though, what they actually have in that army, because we couldn't actually see every unit that they had. So we need to be sure that we can have... They could have some elves in there. Some Avari elves. Because Dorwinion actually starts with some Avari elves in their faction at turn 1. So we have to double check, actually. But Dol Guldur is a defensive region, and we have a lot of good troops here. Well, we have the ballista, we have the archers and the scouts and those kinds of things. So, what do they have? Let's take a look now and see. Oh well, no way. No way, they don't have anything strong at all. They have a lot of melee, they have a lot of crossbows, but we have a lot of archers, we have a lot of javelins, we have a ballista as well, we have a warg unit that we could move out with and just harass them. We have the axe-throwing bodyguard here. They're not going to win. They're not going to win. I'm not even worried. Karas Galadon, port over here. Over here, it looks like the Anduin Vale are on their way towards Erebor again. As soon as we take Khazad-dûm, it's going to be 1 turn. Let's send everyone in now.
Get ready for fighting.
Max out this force. Send the wargs in. I hope that they can reach. It looks like they can. And send the general in. I think this army should be enough. The general is not the best in the world, though. That's the thing that scares me a great deal here. We're fighting dwarves. And if my guy starts to break... we're gonna have issues. Remember, my army won't have infinite morale because we don't have Khamûl leading. This guy doesn't have 10 command stars. So my units can actually break pretty easily at that as well. But we have a lot of armor piercing. Look at the amount of maulers we have here. We have some good archers. We have some javelins. 2 units of wargs. Let's take a look at their army. Remember, these units won't join the fight. They're defending. Look at them. 5 units remaining. They're really weak. This army is non-existent, basically. But this force, this is the force we need to worry about a little bit. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 archers, 2 generals, a few melee forces. The wargs are going to have to try and deal with those archers and silence them, because otherwise they're going to do a lot of damage to me. I think my archers would win the archer engagement, though, against these archers. If we can just kill the dwarven generals, this should be a cakewalk of a battle. We outnumber them. We're out-strengthening them, I think, with the wargs that we have. And the amount of armor piercing. Look at these guys. Casted volunteers, attack 8, defense of 14. I mean, they're good, but against my armor piercing guys, they're not going to do too well. Same with these guys. I mean, we should be able to win pretty easily, I think, when they sally forth. Even if this army joins the fight or not, we should be able to win. And we can count these guys off as well. They're not going to join. So we draw for now. It's only 1 turn remaining. This army is now prepared and ready to take Khazad-dûm. I'm feeling confident. Dorwinion and Dol Guldur are at war with each other. No surprises there. They're attacking Dol Guldur. Recruitment report. Limir's gotten some extra forces. That's really good. Okay. Money-wise, should we just go for something here? Anything that could be helpful. Merchant's Wharf would be decent, actually. Bow breeder, blacksmith, perhaps. We can actually get a fair few units here. And it's going to provide a little bit of an income bonus. Go for the blacksmith. Doling. Oh, they have another army here. Just wait them out here. Oh, they've moved out. But you know what? It looks like they might... Yeah, they have 4 units now. If we attack Dor Norhak with you, let's besiege it. Take 1 ram. If we attack it like this army should go back and attack me, I think. I would be surprised if they didn't. So if we attack here, these guys might just attack me outside. And then we're gonna draw out this army from the castle, and that should mean that we should have Dor Norhak in the next turn. I think. And as soon as we've taken Khazad-dûm, we are gonna move this army over to this place and take it as well, I think. And as soon as we've dealt a stinging blow to this Dorwinian army, we're gonna start producing troops from here and try and go for Ostingile, I think, as well. I think we should do that. We just need Khazad-dûm. That's going to help us so much with our finances. It's absolute. We need to make sure that we occupy as well, because I don't want to risk destroying any of the buildings that they have inside here. I'm going to occupy and hope that we're going to be able to keep the peace here. I think we should be able to keep the peace with this guy. No, he has actually lost a bit of his acumen here. Did he get a bad trait or something? Slave driver, overseer. He has a lot of extra acumen. Didn't have a... I think he had like 9 acumen the last time I checked. Night fighter, orc. Crew leader. Farming, okay. Behind bends the truth. Troop morale, promising commander, adopted. Acumen, hit points, poison, renown, smith. Well, I'm not sure what happened. Is it because he's not a guy? I think that's a thing. Let's just double check here. I think when you have them in a settlement, they have the governing trait. I think they do. Yeah, governor of province. 2 in acumen, public order and minus unrest. That's the thing he's missing. But that's the thing that he should get back when he starts governing Khazad-dûm. And this is a really good trait. Public order, minus unrest, and +2 acumen. I think he should get that back when he gets into Khazad-dûm. Let's hope that he does, because that's a trait we need him to have. Dol Norak is under siege. Dol Guldur is under siege by the enemy. I really hope that this army is going to strike me. I hope that the computer think it's gonna have an easy win against this tiny force that we have here. I think they are going to do that. They should. Okay. 2 turns for the roads at Adrian. That's gonna be absolutely huge when we get them. Let's end the turn again now. And let's see what happens. I hope that Dorwinion, if they attack me at Dol Norak, I hope that they attack Dol Guldur first. Because I want to get rid of that army. If we take Dol Norak before they attack Dol Guldur, they did attack Dol Guldur. But if they would have attacked us here before, we could have taken it, and then this army might have gone away. Because they think, well, we're not bordering this territory anymore, so we're not interested in this area. I don't think they're bordering from south. They could maybe be board. No, I don't think they are. Well, Captain Romandasil from the Vale of Dorwinion is attacking us, and he brings with him Thorn Crossbow, Thorn Guard, Thorn Bladesman, Vineyard Bowmen, Thorn Patrollers, Thorn Riders. That's about it. That's about it. It's not the greatest army in the world, absolutely not. We have a lot of archers, we have a lot of javelins, we have some wargs, we have some axe-throwing Uruk bodyguards. I think we should be fine. We even have the ballista. Let's go into battle. Let's crush this Dorwinion force.
There stand the enemy. They are men feared only by sheep, and for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Powerful speech. A powerful speech, I have to say. What we're gonna try and do, take away their towers and their ladders and let them go in only via the ram. Because then we should potentially be able, we can move some archers on this position, we can group them up effectively down here. We can actually look at this. This is such a good place to have them at. That's exactly what we're gonna try and do. Take away their siege weapons and only let them have the ram. And just blob them up so incredibly hard. And just trash them with our missile. I really like playing Dol Guldur. I really think this is a fun faction. This is like one of the most fun orc factions to play, because you have some good tools that you can use against your enemy with the poison arrows and a lot of javelins and things like that. I really like this faction. But one thing that I'm missing, let me know what you think about that as well. Would you like some kind of script for Dol Guldur so that they could train some runic forces? I don't know, maybe the mace wielding gold guys and something else. Some runic units, maybe some kind of script between Dol Guldur and Rune. I think that would be really cool and a really fine addition. And the reward you're getting for that script is that you're getting a building, a special building in Dol Guldur itself, where you can get some runic forces, and maybe you can be rewarded with a runic general as well, with some Luke in as Rim or whatever it might be. I think that would be really cool, and I think that is a script that they could do the other way around as well for Rune, so that the Rune has some kind of a script with Dol Guldur, and they could unlock a few of Dol Guldur's units as well. I think that would be a really cool thing if they could add that, just to link the Khamûl thing together with the factions. I think it would be really cool. I know it's not a priority thing, of course, for the team maybe to do that, but I think it would add some flavor to these factions for sure. It would. And if enough people want it, then it could very well happen, of course. If a lot of people would ask for it, in the Divide and Conquer Discord or something. They might actually implement it in the next version, who knows. Okay, let's start the fight. Let's take this off for everyone. We're gonna form up the guys later when we see... Where's the ram actually going? Is it going on this gate? I really hope it's going for... Yes, it is going for that gate. Good. Start the fight and get the wargs out. Run. Oh, that's the javelins. The javelins can actually stand over there. I'm not sure why I put them on the walls. It's better if they stand over here so that they can actually fire on the enemy. These archers are going to take this position instead. Get up there. And these archers, well, if we block this area, they could stand here. Yeah, stand them over there. Why not? Take that off as well. Javelins, you're moving over there. That's good. Wargs, prepare to silence the siege tower. Actually, maybe go for the ladders first. Didn't they have any ladders? Okay, they're actually grouped together. Okay, well then go for both then. Oh, this is gonna be a slog in this area. As long as we block this place off so that they can't move up on the walls, my Mirkwood hunters should be totally fine. Get in there and silence them. We might actually destroy the tower here with the towers. Just go in there and silence them, and so that everyone is just moving with the ram there. I don't think we're even charging. No, we're not. We've silenced the ladders. I think we've stopped the tower as well. Move away. Try and make them group up with the rest. Stay outside though. Stay over there. If they want to try and take back control over the tower and the ladders later, we need to be prepared for that. I hope that they won't though. Let's take a look and see. I don't think that they are. They're chasing my wargs. My wargs are really not running fast, are they? Go back to this gate quickly. They're still just walking. Guys, I'm telling you, look at them. It says that they are running, but they're walking in a weird way here. Come on, guys. Get back here, quickly. Before it's too late. There we go, we're finally running. Oh, they're actually sending their Thorn patrollers over. That's not good. You know what? Don't fire. Save your ammunition. Every one of the archers and everyone is going to save their ammunition. You're on your way up on the walls. That's good. Dol Guldur host. Why don't you guard here somewhere? Go forth. You're going to go forth as well. Oh, they're actually through already. Go forth quickly. Block this area. Wargs, how is it going for you? Go back in and wait there, please. They're broken through. Keep the speed at normal. We're going to block them off here. We're soon going to have all of our archers up over there. These guys are blocking off the entrance to this area. That's good. Keep them occupied here. Guard mode. Stop. Guard mode. Just fight here. Keep them at this area. Javelins. Actually, we can begin with the bodyguard. He can throw his axes in there. And then we're going to send forth javelins. Archers, you can start firing at the enemy now. Let's fire in the center there. There we go. We're sending the axes down. Can we form up over here? No, we cannot. But can you fire down on the enemy from this area? I hope that you can. Take that off and let's see if we can actually fire on these guys. I don't think we can. We should be able to. Well, if we let them push in a bit further, we should be able to fire with the Mirkwood Hunters soon. We're likely doing a lot of friendly fire here. You're out of ammunition. You're gonna pull back to... Yeah, of course we have the ballista, but we're gonna wait with that until we have used all of our javelins as well. Javelins, throw your things. Ballista. We are going to send you over to this area. This is the perfect position for you to stand on and hopefully get some good shots off from. Can you fire now? No. Well, fire to Thorn Raiders over there then, for the time being. We're seeing some routing already. Javelins are doing a lot of great work here. Oh. Enemy general fallen already. Well, this is likely going to be a short fight.
Swinging in our favor. From such tidings does
Hold the
victory
position.
emerge.
They still have a lot of units down here. Fire over there, you have the range. Get a little bit closer. Hold your ammunition. Here comes some more Thorn Riders. And some more... These guys are going to be totally exhausted when they arrive. I feel sorry for Dorwinion here. This is not a good fight for them. They're getting absolutely shredded. We have only killed 70% of their army though. They still have a lot of forces left, but they're not going to go in here. They're never going to take this place. Maybe you can actually back off a little tiny bit here. Get back a little bit. There we go. Run as well. Ballista, wait for a second. Can you fire at the Thorn Guard? Yeah, they have a lot of forces still, so... Wait for them to arrive. We still have some Dol Guldur hosts standing here, but we're moving back with them. They actually have some Vineyard Bowmen. Let them come inside. Here comes the majority of their force. Yeah, the Horde is coming here. These guys might just return. They're pretty intact. One faction that I also want to play so bad is Dorwinion, because it was a long time and it's such a fun faction to play as. Such a lovely faction. I love the units. I love the elves that they have in the roster. It's such a fun faction overall. Here they come. Javelins begin to throw your things at the enemy. There we go. Doing some really good damage. I think you should be able to fire on them now. No, still not. You're standing in a perfect position to fire down there. But you're still not able to fire at them. That's really weird. How is it even possible? Can we... If we form up a bit... Like... I don't know. No. We're standing in the perfect spot here to fire down there, but we cannot do it. It's really weird. Really pretty weird. Throw your last shots as well. Ballista. Form up over there. That's the last volley, I think. No, you might have another to throw. You are gonna start... They're gonna break as soon as we start firing with these guys. Wait with the fire. There we go, you're done. Get back over there. Ballista is forming up accordingly. For sure, you should be able to fire now. There we go, you can finally fire something. Ballista. Let's see if we can get some shots off with you. I think we can. Archers, bombard the enemy with poison arrows, and let's break them all. Wargs, I want you to stand ready when the battle has been won. Look at them, they're breaking instantly with the poison arrows. Such an OP thing to have, the poison arrows. Look at them. Chain routing, all of them. Yeah, we're dishing out so much damage to them. 40% though. Really want to clean this army away totally. They have some guys returning to the fight. Now look at that. We actually got some good shots off with the ballista there. Hold your ammunition. They're gonna come back one more time, I think. Yeah, they're definitely going to return. And when they do, we want to make sure that we break them all together, so that we can start the chase with the Warg Marauders. They come for round number 2. There we go, breaking them instantly. But these guys have returned now, okay. This battle is never going to end, is it? It's gonna take some time for this one. Just go times 6. Eventually it should end. Yeah, look at them returning once again. As soon as we start using our poison arrows, they're gonna break. No, guard mode. Try and hold the position. They're broken again. Go back, guys, go back to this position here. Guard mode as well. Thorn Bladesmen.
Enemy are badly bloodied.
There we go. Can we get them all to break now, please? There we go. Continue. Wargs, clean this battlefield from Dorwinian filth. That is your mission. You can try and chase. I don't think you're going to catch anyone, but the Wargs should be able to catch a few. 52% of their army has been killed. The Wargs should get a lot of experience from this. Maybe up to... yeah, they're already up to Golden Chevron. That's good. Just chase them. Come on, guys. Chase them all down. Don't let them escape. We want to annihilate this entire force. Yeah, you're hungry. There we go. They have a glitched out cavalry unit over here. Well, pay no attention to that. Come on, Wargs. You should be able to chase a bit better than you are. There we go. Get into the unit and crush it utterly. There we go. Good. Go for the next one. You're not doing great with the chasing here. Get into the unit. There we go. Smack it to bits. Good. That's enough. Go for the next unit. Try and catch up to these units. They're actually pretty healthy still. Well, we're in... oh, just go for these guys before they escape. Come on, guys. Oh, just go for this unit. You're really clonking out here. Come on, Wargs. You can do it. There we go. Block off the... there we go. We've stopped them. Go after them quickly. Ignore this unit. No, you're stopping all the time. Good. 93%. That should be enough. Oh, we can take these guys out as well. Get some extra chevrons. Why not? No, that's enough. Exit the battle. Clear victory. 136 losses. And we totally destroyed this army. Let's take a look at the kills. Dol Guldur archers 226 and the other unit 186. Dol Guldur host 199 actually. Prisoners caught by the Wargs 711. Great work. Great work. Captain Romandasil should be totally dead at this moment. And we have gotten rid of this army. It was a lot weaker than I thought. We could only see 2 units inside, but they didn't have any strength in this army. So I'm glad that we dealt a decisive blow to them here. Get rid of them. And they are doing the exact thing that I wanted them to do. Yes, thank you, Dorwinian, because now we have an opportunity to take Dor Norhak. This army, swordsmen, spears, Thorn Guard, and some Dorwinian infantry. Well, they have some scary units for sure. The Thorn Guard and the Dorwinian infantry, those guys can do a bit of damage to Khamûl. We have to finish this army off quickly. Captain Halfast, Thorn Crossbows, and some more Thorn Guard. As long as we kill this army quickly, this army shouldn't be a problem to deal with either. We have Khamûl with us here. As long as we can tie up the forces we need to tie up with them, Khamûl should be able to crush the rest with ease. Let's hope that we can win here and take Dor Norhak from Dorwinian. The map looks pretty exciting. It might be a good map, I think. Let's get these guys just standing somewhere around there, and Khamûl, you can stand behind them. Start the fight. They're coming from there. The reinforcements are coming from behind. Thorn Guard, Vineyard Levies, and the Sword and Board. Wait for them to come. We want to try and get as wide as possible with these guys. Try and go as wide as possible to soak up as many forces at the same time in melee combat as possible. Do that. Well, as long as Khamûl is getting those charges off against them in their backs, they're gonna break. We have Khamûl, and they don't. They don't have any cavalry either, so yeah, it's gonna take some time for these guys to arrive to the field of battle, so I'm feeling confident. Let them come. They lack archers as well, so they won't be able to harass me. We're going pretty wide here with our melee line. Just wait for them to get a bit closer. And then, if we can charge these guys down first, then sure, we're gonna charge them in the back and crush them utterly. This is the unit that I'm scared of. They can actually melt Khamûl quickly in a fight. I'm pretty scared for this unit as well. We would need to avoid this unit. This one we could probably charge straight. We could actually probably destroy their captain already. You know what, let's go for that straight away. Let's try and charge the sword and board unit on the side and maybe kill their captain instantly. Look at it, our winning captain, he looks really cool. With the golden arms. It looks like they are going for my front line, that's totally fine with me. Vineyard levies, I'm not afraid of those guys either. They are really weak, pathetic spears. Let's go to the flank, let's get the charge done. It looks like the Vineyard levies are going after my general here. It's totally fine by me. Totally fine. Just let them run after us. We're not gonna act on them just yet. Go around them. Try not to get caught here by them. Oh, come on. Get over there. Yeah, the Vineyard levies are definitely blocking us off. Looks like the general is going after. Get some distance and let's go for a charge on the Thornbladesmen. These are just sword and boards. They're not effective against Cav. Oh, look at that. We killed the general. We killed the captain. Oh, look at that. We totally decimated this unit straight away. What a brilliant charge. That was a terrible charge for the forces of Dorwinion. It was a really good charge for us, but a terrible charge for Dorwinion. Captain Vagiora has been killed already. Let's go for the charge in these guys' backs, and we should be able to get the chain route that we desperately want to have happen. Go for the Thorn Guard. You're not even in combat yet. No, you know what? Let's not get you into combat. We don't want to risk nullifying this charge. You can actually go for combat with these guys. Oh, this is going to be another devastating charge for the Dorwinion forces here. Look at that. Pop the ability as well to maximize the terror. There we go. Totally broken already. Thorngard has been smashed into bits, and the Dorwinion infantry are no longer standing on the field of battle. We are doing so great here. We're doing absolutely fine. Pull out. Dornorak is going to be ours. The power of Khamûl has been shown this day. You don't want to fiddle around with Khamûl and his power. It's really powerful. Vineyard levies, let's go for a quick little charge on those guys, and we should be able to break them instantly. Kill the last Thorn Guards. Oh, it feels so great being back in the chair and recording some Medieval 2 with Divide and Conquer here, and of course with the stainless steel historical improvement project as well. With the next episode, the next recording after this is gonna be an historical improvement episode. And I'm also looking forward for that as well. It's been like 9 days since I last recorded. It's too long. It's way too long. Give chase. Goblins and host go for the Thorn Guard. Tie them up in the scrap. And we're just going to charge them down. It looks like the general is in the Thorn Crossbow unit this time. Guide away. Just tie them up in the melee. And Khamûl is going to charge these halberdiers in the back. Straight away. Here comes the charge. They're getting kind of surrounded already. Oh, look at them. They're not getting into a good position here. We're likely going to take some... go for a charge on those guys before we go for the Thorn Guard. They could actually do some damage to me with their crossbows. This is going to be another devastating charge. Let's see if we can kill their captain straight away here. They're getting some shots off. They're killing a few of my horses, but let's take a look at their captain. It looks like he's still standing. Yeah, he's still standing. He took the charge like a Chad there.
The fortune of battle goes our way.
He actually took it in the face and survived. And he's not even bloodied up. Well, kudos to you, sir. But we're gonna do it again, and this time you're not gonna survive. This time you are going to die. You're standing over there. You're gonna be hit right in the face. No, he's still alive, but he might get charged by another horse here. No. Oh, he's still standing. That guy is still standing. Just hack on him a little bit more and he should fall soon. It's only captain.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Come on, Cav. Come on, Cav. Kill their captain. Khamûl is standing over there. We have him totally surrounded. Come on, guys. A few more hits should do it. There we go. Hack and slash him a bit. There we go. No, he's still not dead. There we go, he's dead. They should break instantly, and we should... These guys might break instantly as well, actually. No, they're still broken. Make them break. I'm not leaving this fight until they break. These guys are still steady. Victory seems certain, actually. They're doing well against me. Just break these thorn crossbows. There we go. And go for the final charge on the thorn guard. And this battle is over. And Dor Norak should be ours. As long as Dorwinion doesn't have a hidden army somewhere that is close by and could attack us. Dor Norak should be ours after this powerful charge that we're about to do. Okay, they're actually stopping. End the battle. Heroic victory. We lost 189 guys. And Dor Norak should be ours. Let's take a look. Did we heal a few? We healed a few of the Dol Guldur host. That's good. 332 kills with Khamûl. Khamûl is so overpowered. It's absolutely insane. Another region falls, finally. We need all of the regions we can get. Great work, Khamûl. Let's see. Is Dor Norak going to be ours? Do they have any more hidden armies nearby? I think not. There we go. We're just gonna occupy this one. Good. Another grab. This is a good... Oh. Okay. They didn't even sally forth and attack us. Okay. That's actually... I really wanted this fight. It's actually pretty boring that they didn't fight. But, well... I'm not going to sack it. I'm not going to exterminate it. I'm going to occupy because I want all of the buildings. Oh, that's a bit sad, actually. I wanted to have the fight with them. The final stands of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, but we didn't even get that. They didn't sally forth at all. Okay, that's a pretty sad thing, actually. Just occupy it, then. Well, Khazad-dûm is ours. And... for some reason, the other army just died as well. It looks like Khazad-dûm is actually happy as well. Well, I'm not a fan of that. That's pretty boring. That they didn't even put up a fight. But hey, we have Khazad-dûm now. It is in our control. And look at the money we're earning from it. Look at that wealth. Look at the wealth we're getting now. That's really good. Enemy camps sacked. Oh, a lot of things. Khazad-dûm's leader is dead. Moria plundered. Osgiliath under attack. Moria wanes. Faction destroyed? Yes. Khazad-dûm has been destroyed. Mission failed. Erewi. Well, we're gonna take that soon because we have the force out here. Yeah, we're at yellow. Yeah, this is still rebel territory. A new threat rises, Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. I don't think they are going to return. I think they're done for. Production, we're at number 3 now. Conqueror of Moria. Troop morale, 1+ command, attacking walls. Acumen as well, that's good. Vroskobel Port. Over here. Let me take a look first at Khazad-dûm. That's the place we want to get buildings done. War declared, Orcs of Gundabad and Kingdom of Dale. That is good news. It's at yellow. Let's take a look. You now have 8 acumen. Are you a guy that is not yet? But you should have the trait governing a settlement in the next turn, hopefully. And that should give you even more acumen. Oh, look at that. We can get the beast cages already. Require 25% Melkor Shadows. We should absolutely get this one first, of course. Get a spy as well to boost their culture up even further. Let's get the diplomat as well here. We're again in the Shrine of Melkor. What kinds of building do we have here? Huge city, Moria, minus Union. Yeah, this is the just the town hall. Guard barracks we have actually. Look at that. We can get the Mirkwood Uruks and Uruk Slayers here if we get the culture up. We have the practice range as well. We have the inn. We have the roads here. We have the mining network. Not the mining complex, sadly, but we have the mining network, and that is okay. Look at the added wealth we're getting from this. I'm really sad that they didn't have the mining complex in here. That would have been huge if they had that here. But sadly, they didn't. But it's still a really good grab, though. Of course, this mining network is worth so much. Master Stonewalker's Hall Grain Exchange. We're getting the Shrine of Melkor. We're likely going to try and go for the Carpenter's Guild House as soon as this one has been completed. And hopefully, if the culture is up at 25%, we might even go for the Beast Cage after the Carpenter's Guild House has been completed. I really want to get the Trolls. They're really good. I really like the Trolls. They're my favorite units in all of the Orcish factions. In Mordor, the Olo guys are my favorite units. In the Goblin roster, the Trolls are my favorite units. And in Dol Guldur, I love the Trolls. In every Orcish faction, everyone that can get them, the Trolls are just lovely units to have. So we might want to get that as soon as possible. Begin with the Shrine of Melkor. You're going for the blacksmith, you are going for the road still, and same with you. It's going to be completed in one turn as well. Achnorion, we can upgrade you. Let's upgrade that region. Dornorhak over here. Shrine of Melkor. Public order, 115%. How is it going to look if we get him out? 55%.
Get ready for fighting.
Actually, I think we might send Hakthak over here. It's only 3,000 until we can get the next Mirkwood bodyguard. We're gonna need a governor here in order to keep the peace by the looks of it. We have the spy here. We might actually send him in for a turn as well, just to maybe boost the... look at that, we actually have 50% already. That's a lot. We can get the mines here as well. I don't want to have Khamûl linger here. This is not the place for him to be at. So we are going to send Hakthak down here. Let him take the governance here. It's going to take 2 turns after we end this turn to get him down. That we're going to get... can we get at least 1 tower here, maybe? Yes, we can. Get a tower there. Pull back to Dornorhak. Keep the peace for now. We're getting the shrine there. You're upgrading yourself. Dol Guldur is still getting the barracks. Dol Ingvar over here. Carpenter's hut, please. Roskerbel, Carpenter's Guild House. There we go. Absolutely glorious stuff right here.
Get ready for fighting.
We're getting the buildings up. We might... Khamûl, I really want you to go from Dornorhak over to Dol Guldur and gather the greatest army this world has ever seen this far in Middle-earth and pull forth and attack Ostengeil. Just go forwards, attack settlement after settlement. Remember though that Dorwinion might just attack us here.
Ready.
Stay there for a turn and then... who is bordering us here? Is this Rohan? Is it Rohan? I don't know. It looks green. I don't think it is Mordor. I think it is Rohan that is bordering us here. We can't quite see. No, we can't quite see. We need to... we could send the spy over.
Ready.
Yeah. It's Rohirric territory. Rohan has claimed this region. Oh, Lord. Those pesky horse lords. They have gone all the way over here. Interesting. Go back to Dornorhak. We now know that Rohan actually borders us here. We share a huge border with Rohan. All the way from here over here. It's a huge border with Rohan. I don't like that. We're still neutral to them. We did get a peace treaty with them, but that peace won't last forever. Let me tell you that. It won't last long. Retrain, whatever can be retrained here. We might actually be able to merge a few guys just to make it a bit easier. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to focus on military here. We also, of course, want to get the mining network at Dol Guldur. It's not the best mines in the world, but it's mines. And mines are always helpful. They always are. Alright, well, I'm pretty pleased with this episode. How has it been going this far? We've taken Dor Norhak with Khamûl. We have taken Khazad-dûm. Even though I'm really sad that the dwarves didn't put up a fight, I definitely think we would have won against them with the wargs and all of the things we had here. But, well, I'm a bit sad actually that they didn't fight us. This is also a rebel region. We should try and take that. We are going to try and get some guys out of here. We are at normal tax rate, and we can lower it. Keep it at normal for now. Get a few forces out of here. Get these guys out. Get the wargs out as well. And march them towards Erebor. And Khamûl Shadow Rangers, I want you back into Limir. We are gonna want those stakes in there if Rohan attacks us. Get back over there. We need one Khamûl Shadow Rangers over at Limir and one at Adrian, and maybe even at Dor Norhak if Rohan attacks us there, because we're boarding them there now. I don't like that we share such a large border with Rohan. I don't like it at all. Can we get some trade rights with the goblins? I really hope. We might have that already. Let's take a look. I think we might have that. Let's see. Goblins. Trade rights. Yes, we have trade rights with them. Should we peace out with Lothlórien now, if they want to accept it? Or should we wait? Should we try and claim Bur Southis before we peace out with them? Or should we just peace out with them now and try and go full force on Dale and Vandam Vale? I think we have the finances now to back up our conquests. Let's try and get a peace treaty with them. Very demanding. Okay, well, Bur Southis is a potential target then. Dale could of course attack Dol Guldur if we want to do an offensive action here, get some more troops here. We're definitely going to want to take this region. But we cannot leave this place unguarded. That's the thing. That's the thing. Well, not entirely sure. Let's end the turn though. I want to end the turn one last time before I end this episode. I'm really happy that Khazad-dûm is happy with us, even though we occupied it. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we have a pretty okay governor in there, and I think he's earning us a bunch of money. We're going to try and take him out from Khazad-dûm and see how much money he's earning for us inside of Khazad-dûm. It's going to be fairly interesting to see, I think. Well, I think we are finally in a good spot now in this campaign with the taking of Khazad-dûm. With the starving out of Khazad-dûm, I should say. They didn't even sell it forth, so we starved them out. Look at that, we're still earning Tustja. Not sure we're gonna go for that just yet. It's not the region that I want to go after. Get over the Hakthak. Can you move out now? 65%. Try and get me some vision. Spy is still inside, boosting up the culture. They could rebel for one turn. You know what, Khamûl? Let them rebel for one turn. Get the vision. We need the vision. Get the vision here as well. We need vision down there as well. You're gonna get there. Visionize that area. Faction announcements. Trade increase. Yeah, that's the spy. We did get the diplomat here.
Yes.
Just want to take a double look here and see how much is it going to change if he gets out. Yeah. We could actually still keep the peace with low tax rate on. That's surprising. Mustak, go back inside. Look at that. He's making us earn so much money. Go for normal as well. Then again, we might want to have the growth, but no. Go up to normal. spy. You're gonna stay in there. Just get the culture up and going. You're gonna talk to them. We can't ally with them. I think it's because they're at war with the Orcs of Gundabad and we're allied to the Orcs of Gundabad. That is probably why. Diplomat, stay here. Go back into Khazad-dûm for a turn. And this diplomat, I think we're going to end the alliance with the Gundabad Orcs and try and ally with the goblins instead. Adrian has gotten the roads. Good news. We could go for the Uruk garrison here. Is it needed though? I'm not sure. Is there anything economical we can get here? The blacksmith. That's a bit economical. More forced recruitment. We could go for the barracks. We could go for the practice range. Ballista maker. What's the culture? 71%. Slave quarters we could go for as well. Blacksmith. Go for the blacksmith. Dol Guldur. Guard barracks. We can get the beast cage here now. Let's get the beast cage. Even though we should really go for the mines, I really want to get those trolls. And I'm also going to recruit the Slayers and the Uruks here. You're going there. They can rebel for one turn. It's fine if they do that. We should really try and get the garrison building here. The militia garrison over at Dol Guldur, I think. Yeah, the spy is going to stay in Khazad-dûm to boost the public order. Looks like they're gathering some kind of force here. We should try and take that out. Oh, I really want to continue playing. I really want to continue playing because I'm having so much fun. Okay, just a little while longer. We can go. Get into Lim here. Now we have these guys here. We really need a governor here as well. But sadly, we don't have that. But we at least have the stakes here. Maybe we should try and go for the garrison building, the militia garrison here. That could be a thing we might want to go for. You were going for Erevi. Yeah. We have 2 cell swords and 2 woodland hunters. 20% Melkor Shadow. Let's go for Erevi. It's a town. We're likely gonna siege them out here. If they move out, we can just charge them down with the wargs easily. 2,000 will get a new governor. We need all of the governors we can get here. And we're just going to continue recruiting forces here. And as soon as Khamûl is back from his watchtower duties, he is going to move and take the force from Dol Guldur out and go for Ostinghail, I think. And Dol Lingwa, we're likely going to try and keep maybe recruiting a few more forces. And we're going to take Aglarakor out and move for Burst Southeast as well. We have the Wog Marauders here. I think we should be fine. We need to leave some kind of a garrison though, because Dale could attack us here. We should attack this army, but I want to continue playing, but I don't want to fight another battle. That's the thing. I just want to end the turn again, one more time, so that we can see if we can keep the peace here with this guy inside. Let's just do it. Let's end the turn. They are rebelling at Dol Guldur. No surprises there. The Anduin Vale is moving closer to my captain-led army. No problems. If they want to do something against that, they can do it. There's no problems. I'm really afraid that the goblins might attack me at Moria. I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. I want to try and ally with them. That's why I'm keeping a little bit of a garrison here. Let's move back. 65%. Repair that one. Get him in. And he's going to keep the peace. Brilliant. We can retrain these guys. Let's retrain them. Over here. Carpenter's hut or militia garrison first. Go for the militia garrison first. And then we're going to go for the Carpenter's hut thingy. I really think we might need this one here, so let's go for this one while we have the time. Khazad-dûm, Shrine of Melkor. Carpenter's Guild House, let's go for that as well. It's really expensive, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Lim here has gotten the roads as well. Now, go for normal. We want the growth to continue. Go for the markets here, the ration hall. And keep getting some troops over at Dol Guldur. Get another, real expensive though. Get some cheap units. Get the host. There we go. 1 turn until we can get the Mercury bodyguards. Good. Faction announcements. Snaga, Mustak, Snuffler, line of sight personal security, and hit points to Snaga. Okay, that's good. Even though I don't think Snaga is likely not going to need it. You are going to lay siege at Eri. It's going to take 4 turns. We're going to wait them out there. They are happy here now. What's the culture? It's at 52%. Khamûl, get a tower here. Get a tower there. Might need a tower here actually, but I think you're gonna move back home now. We're gonna take him out. He's gonna watchtower up the remaining area here later when we have this place in public order control, when everything is okay here. We can get mines, we can get a port here. This is likely going to be a fairly economical place when we get it up to par. We just need a solid garrison here, I think, because we are likely going to be attacked here as well. I mean, they are bordering me there, so they could definitely go for me. Well, good. That is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, what I'm going to start off with doing is probably to move out and take out Knut here. He is not in a good position, and it's a general, so let's take him out with this force quickly. And we're also going to take out Captain Thorin with this army here. And after we've taken this army out, Agladakor is going to move down to Bur Southeast. We're going to leave behind a pretty okay garrison. But most of the forces are going to move back to Bur Southeast. And we're going to try and take that from Dorwinion. And after that, I'm not entirely sure. Khamûl is going to gather his army over there and move Ostengail, I think. We are getting stronger. We are getting stronger, and we are getting stronger. A lot of it is because Khazad-dûm has been taken. We could actually send you guys into the fort for a little while to make sure that your free upkeep is going to save us a bit of extra money. But then again, that is going to leave us open to attacks. If the goblins want to try and do something against me, they could. That's the thing. I'm a bit scared here, I really am. We are going to try and get that alliance. I'm going to try and get a normal stance with Gundabad in order for us to have a chance of getting the alliance with the goblins instead. I really hope that you've enjoyed this episode. I have enjoyed it so much. It feels so good to be playing Divide and Conquer again. And I'm already looking forward to the next episode. And I'm also looking forward to recording the Stainless Steel Historical Improvement episode as well for the Crusader States. I hope that you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.